Have you ever stopped to wonder what's really happening inside your body as the years go by? It's easy to notice the gray hairs, the wrinkles, or the subtle shifts in energy, but beneath the surface, a complex transformation is unfolding. Your bones, muscles, hormones, and even your mind are changing in ways that can impact everything from your daily mobility to your emotional well-being. Some of these changes are expected, while others may come as a complete surprise. But here's the truth. Aging is not just about decline, it's about adaptation. Understanding what's happening in your body allows you to take control of your health, make informed choices, and even slow down certain aspects of the aging process. If you've ever felt frustrated by unexpected fatigue, muscle loss, joint stiffness, or even changes in your intimate life, this video will give you the knowledge and solutions you need to navigate these shifts with confidence. Stay with me until the end, because we'll be covering small blue diamond, the silent but powerful hormonal changes that affect your mood, energy, and even libido. Small blue diamond, how circulation impacts your vitality, and why poor blood flow can lead to major health issues, including erectile dysfunction and cognitive decline. Small blue diamond, the role of exercise and movement in maintaining flexibility, strength, and even sexual health. Small blue diamond, the emotional and psychological side of aging, and how your mindset can determine whether you feel old or vibrant. Small blue diamond, the hidden benefits of intimacy in later life, and why maintaining connection is crucial for long-term health and happiness. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand what's happening to your body, but you'll also gain practical strategies to maintain your strength, confidence, and overall well-being as you age. Whether you're in your 50s, 60s, or beyond, there are ways to stay active, connected, and fulfilled, and it all starts with knowing the facts. So let's dive in. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I encourage you to click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content. I'm eager to hear your thoughts on today's topic. If you enjoy the content, please comment 1 below. If it doesn't resonate with you, leave a 0. Your feedback is crucial as it helps me create better videos that align with your interests. Now, let's get started. The profound and inevitable changes in the body with age. Aging is a journey that every human being embarks upon, an unstoppable transformation that subtly yet powerfully reshapes us, year after year. It is a process written into our very DNA, a whisper of change at first, before evolving into a chorus of undeniable shifts. Our bodies, once resilient and unyielding, begin to carry the weight of time. The strength we once took for granted diminishes, our skin bears the delicate imprints of laughter and worry, and the very essence of our energy shifts in ways that are both expected and surprising. Yet, beyond the wrinkles and graying hair, deeper changes unfold within. Beneath the surface, a complex interplay of biological processes gradually alters our vitality, our physical abilities, and even our most intimate desires. These changes don't just affect our appearance or stamina, they touch every facet of our being, including our emotional well-being, mental sharpness, and our capacity for connection and intimacy. One of the least discussed yet profoundly significant aspects of aging is its impact on sexual health. While society often frames intimacy as the domain of the young, the truth is that love, passion, and human connection do not fade with age, they simply evolve. The ability to maintain a fulfilling and satisfying intimate life depends not only on physical health, but also on an awareness of how the aging process influences our bodies. By understanding and embracing these changes, we can navigate them with grace, wisdom, and a renewed appreciation for the beauty of shared connection. The hormonal tides, a silent but profound shift in sexual health. One of the most fundamental changes that occur as we age is the gradual decline of hormones, chemical messengers that influence nearly every aspect of our physical and emotional well-being. These silent yet powerful forces govern our energy levels, our mood, and, perhaps most importantly, our sexual vitality. For men, testosterone, the very essence of masculine vigor and strength, begins its slow and steady decline around the age of 30. While this reduction happens gradually, the most noticeable effects typically emerge in the 50s and 60s. What was once an effortless sense of confidence and desire can start to wane. Libido may decrease, erections may become less firm or more difficult to maintain, and overall energy levels may feel depleted. This change is more than just physical. It carries an emotional weight. For many men, the decline in testosterone can spark feelings of frustration, self-doubt, or even a quiet sadness over the loss of the vitality they once had. For women, the shift is even more pronounced. Menopause, which generally occurs around age 50, marks the most dramatic hormonal transition in a woman's life since puberty. Estrogen levels drop significantly, bringing a cascade of changes that affect both the body and mind. Hot flashes, night sweats, mood swings, and difficulty sleeping can make everyday life feel overwhelming. More intimately, decreased estrogen can lead to vaginal dryness, reduced sensitivity, and a lower overall desire for sex. For some women, these changes spark feelings of insecurity, frustration, or grief over a body that no longer responds the way it once did. Yet, despite these challenges, hormonal changes do not have to signal the end of a fulfilling sex life. With the right approach, whether through lifestyle adjustments, medical treatments, or open conversations with a partner, men and women can find new ways to maintain intimacy and pleasure well into their later years. Circulatory challenges, the unseen obstacle to intimacy. Beyond hormonal shifts, another key factor that influences sexual health with age is circulation. Blood flow is the life force of the body, carrying oxygen, nutrients, and vitality to every organ, including those responsible for sexual function. However, as we age, our circulation naturally begins to slow. Arteries may harden, blood vessels may become less efficient, and the heart may not pump as vigorously as it once did. These changes are subtle at first, but can have a profound impact over time. For men, poor circulation is one of the most common causes of erectile dysfunction, ED. Without sufficient blood flow, achieving and maintaining an erection becomes more difficult. This issue can create an emotional strain that goes far beyond the bedroom. Self-esteem, confidence, and even the dynamics of a relationship can be affected. Many men feel hesitant to discuss these struggles, fearing embarrassment or misunderstanding. Yet the truth is that circulatory health is a key player in sexual function, and addressing it can lead to significant improvements. For women, circulation plays an equally important role. Reduced blood flow can lead to decreased sensitivity, making arousal less intense and reducing overall pleasure. Vaginal dryness, another common issue, can make intimacy uncomfortable or even painful, causing some women to avoid sex altogether. This can create distance between partners and lead to emotional frustration, but it doesn't have to. Awareness, communication, and simple lifestyle adjustments, such as increasing physical activity, eating heart-healthy foods, and staying hydrated, can all help improve circulation and overall sexual function. Physical changes, strength, flexibility, and the role of exercise. Another often overlooked aspect of sexual health in aging is the role of physical strength, flexibility, and stamina. As muscle mass naturally decreases, everyday activities may require more effort. This loss of strength and endurance can also extend to intimate moments. Positions that once felt effortless may now cause discomfort, stiffness, or fatigue. For many, a sedentary lifestyle further compounds these issues, making physical intimacy feel more like a challenge than a pleasure. Yet, this is not an inevitable fate. The body, even in its later years, is remarkably adaptive. Regular exercise, whether it's walking, yoga, strength training, or swimming, can help maintain muscle tone, improve flexibility, and enhance overall physical confidence. Not only does exercise support cardiovascular health, which directly improves circulation, but it also boosts mood, reduces stress, and increases self-esteem, all of which play a critical role in maintaining a satisfying intimate life. Emotional and psychological factors. The power of mindset in sexual aging. Perhaps one of the most significant yet least discussed factors in aging and sexuality is the role of the mind. Sexuality is not just about physical ability. It is deeply tied to self-perception, confidence, and emotional connection. As people age, insecurities about their changing bodies can creep in. Wrinkles, weight fluctuations, and the natural effects of aging can make some individuals feel less attractive or desirable. This internal dialogue can become a barrier to intimacy, preventing people from embracing their sexuality with confidence. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Additionally, the emotional aspects of relationships play a crucial role. Long-term couples may find that routine and familiarity have dulled the excitement they once felt. For those who have lost a partner, the idea of rediscovering intimacy later in life can feel daunting or even impossible. Yet, sexuality is not confined to youth. It is a lifelong experience, one that can be just as fulfilling, if not more so, in later years when deeper emotional connections have been cultivated. Open communication, emotional vulnerability, and a willingness to adapt are key. Couples who talk about their desires, fears, and changes openly often find that their bond strengthens rather than weakens over time. For those who are single, embracing self-love, confidence, and openness to new experiences can lead to surprising and rewarding connections, even in the later stages of life. Aging and sexuality, embracing change, finding new depths. Aging is not an end, it is a transformation. It is a time to redefine intimacy, to approach connection with a sense of wisdom, patience, and understanding. While the body changes, the heart and soul continue to yearn for touch, affection, and closeness. By acknowledging the shifts, adapting to them, and embracing new ways to experience pleasure and intimacy, aging can become a time of profound connection rather than loss. Sexuality in later life is not about reclaiming youth. It is about celebrating experience, deepening connection, and appreciating the body for all that it has carried us through. With the right mindset, knowledge, and support, aging can bring not just changes, but a richer, more meaningful, and deeply fulfilling experience of love and intimacy. Emotional health and its role in sexual well-being. Aging is not just a physical transformation. It is an emotional and psychological journey that profoundly impacts our sense of self, our relationships, and our intimate lives. While much of the conversation around aging and sexuality focuses on biological changes, the truth is that emotional health plays an equally, if not more, important role in maintaining a fulfilling sex life. Our emotions, mindset, and personal connections influence our desires, our confidence, and our ability to fully engage in intimacy. For many, the aging process brings with it a wave of mixed emotions. Feelings of uncertainty, anxiety, or sadness about physical changes can quietly creep in, leading to self-doubt or a diminished sense of desirability. The body that once felt strong, flexible, and effortlessly responsive may now require more patience and care. The youthful energy that once fueled passion may shift into something more subdued, leading to fears of losing something precious. These feelings are completely normal, yet when left unaddressed, they can create unnecessary emotional barriers to intimacy. Beyond self-perception, external stressors, such as health concerns, chronic illness, financial worries, or the loss of a spouse, can add emotional weight that dampens sexual desire. Depression, anxiety, and stress can all negatively affect libido, making it difficult to engage in intimacy even when the desire is present. When mental and emotional well-being is neglected, the body follows, and the cycle of avoidance, frustration, and disconnect can take hold. Yet, one of the most defining factors in maintaining a healthy sexual life in later years is the emotional connection with a partner. Relationships that thrive in later life are built on more than just physical attraction. They are strengthened by deep communication, mutual support, and a sense of shared understanding. Without these elements, intimacy can begin to feel like a distant memory rather than a present reality. Open and affectionate communication is essential. Couples who talk honestly about their fears, desires, and expectations regarding intimacy often find themselves strengthening their emotional connection, even as physical changes occur. Instead of viewing sexual activity as something that must remain the same as it was in youth, successful couples redefine intimacy in ways that feel natural and satisfying for them. As we grow older, it is normal for our expectations about sex to evolve. What was once an intense, frequent, and spontaneous experience may transform into something gentler, slower, and more deeply emotional. The absence of urgency does not mean the absence of passion. In fact, this stage of life offers the opportunity to explore intimacy in a more meaningful, fulfilling way, one that prioritizes connection over performance, tenderness over routine, and presence over pressure. Embracing these changes positively is key. Instead of focusing on what has been lost, individuals and couples can celebrate what remains and what can still be discovered. There are countless ways to maintain a satisfying sex life, even as bodies age. Whether through exploring new forms of intimacy, engaging in more sensual rather than sexual touch, or using medical and therapeutic resources to address challenges, there are always solutions available. By prioritizing both physical and emotional health, many older adults can continue to enjoy vibrant, active sex lives. While aging presents undeniable challenges, it also offers the chance to deepen intimacy, foster emotional connection, and redefine satisfaction in new and meaningful ways. The key is adaptability. When we embrace change rather than resist it, we allow ourselves to continue experiencing pleasure, connection, and fulfillment well into our later years. The undeniable benefits of sexual activity in later life. Sexual activity is far more than just a pleasurable experience. It is a powerful contributor to overall well-being, offering a multitude of benefits for both physical and emotional health. While many people assume that sexuality naturally fades with age, research suggests that maintaining an active sex life can significantly enhance quality of life, promoting longevity, happiness, and overall health. One of the most immediate benefits of regular sexual activity is its impact on cardiovascular health. Engaging in intimate activities, whether intercourse, sensual touch, or any other form of physical affection, stimulates circulation, increases heart rate, and improves blood flow. This helps keep the heart strong, reduces the risk of high blood pressure, and can contribute to overall cardiovascular health. Additionally, sexual activity promotes the release of feel-good hormones like oxytocin and endorphins. These chemicals are natural mood boosters, reducing stress, enhancing emotional well-being, and fostering a sense of closeness and connection between partners. For those experiencing loneliness or emotional isolation in later years, intimacy can serve as a powerful remedy, reinforcing a sense of belonging and emotional security. For individuals struggling with chronic pain or stiffness, sexual activity can serve as a natural pain reliever. The endorphins released during intimacy act as natural painkillers, helping to alleviate joint discomfort, headaches, and muscle tension. The physical movement involved in sexual activity can also support flexibility, balance, and muscle strength, reducing the risk of age-related physical decline. Beyond the physical, regular intimacy has been linked to improved cognitive function. Studies have shown that older adults who remain sexually active tend to have better memory retention, sharper cognitive abilities, and a lower risk of developing dementia-related diseases. The mental engagement required to maintain intimacy, along with the release of neurochemicals that promote brain health, can contribute to long-term cognitive vitality. Despite these significant benefits, prolonged sexual inactivity can have consequences, especially in later life. A lack of intimacy can lead to feelings of emotional isolation, increased stress, and a decline in overall well-being. Physiologically, disuse can lead to muscle weakening, reduced elasticity, and decreased circulation, making sexual activity more difficult when it is eventually attempted. While some individuals consciously choose to abstain from sex for personal or health reasons, those who desire an active sex life should be aware of the importance of maintaining it, even in a modified or adapted form. It's important to acknowledge that intimacy is not solely defined by intercourse. Many older adults find great satisfaction in affectionate touch, deep conversations, and shared moments of closeness that do not necessarily involve traditional sexual activity. Holding hands, cuddling, kissing, and expressing love in non-physical ways all contribute to a fulfilling intimate life, reinforcing connection and emotional security. Ultimately, maintaining sexual activity in later years is not about clinging to the past. It's about embracing the present and making choices that enhance overall happiness and well-being. Whether in a long-term partnership or exploring new relationships, the opportunity for intimacy, passion, and deep connection remains available at every stage of life. By staying informed, taking care of one's body and mind, and remaining open to new ways of experiencing pleasure and connection, older adults can continue to enjoy the profound benefits of intimacy well into their golden years. Sexuality does not have an expiration date. It is a lifelong journey, one that can bring joy, healing, and deep fulfillment at any age. Consequences of sexual inactivity: the hidden effects on body and mind. Sexual activity is more than just a source of physical pleasure. It plays a vital role in maintaining overall well-being, influencing both physical and emotional health in profound ways. While some people may consciously choose to abstain from sexual activity for personal or medical reasons, it is important to recognize that prolonged sexual inactivity can have unintended consequences. Over time, the absence of intimacy and physical connection can lead to both physiological and psychological effects, affecting not only an individual's sense of vitality but also their relationships and emotional fulfillment. Below are some of the most common and often overlooked consequences of sexual inactivity. 1. The physical toll. How inactivity affects the body. Sexual activity is often compared to light exercise. It increases heart rate, boosts circulation, engages multiple muscle groups, and releases beneficial hormones. While it does not replace structured workouts, it does contribute to overall cardiovascular health and bodily function. When sexual activity is absent for extended periods, the body misses out on these health benefits, which can lead to various physiological issues. The impact on cardiovascular health. During sexual activity, the body experiences an increase in heart rate, similar to engaging in mild to moderate exercise. This temporary cardiovascular stimulation helps improve circulation, ensuring that oxygen-rich blood reaches vital organs, including the brain and the heart. However, when this natural stimulation is absent, circulation can slow down, potentially contributing to reduced heart efficiency. Over time, this may lead to a higher risk of conditions such as high blood pressure, arterial stiffness, and even heart disease. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. For older adults who may already be at risk for cardiovascular issues, maintaining regular physical activity, including sexual activity, can be an important part of overall heart health. The role of hormones, oxytocin and the love hormone effect. One of the lesser-known but powerful benefits of sexual activity is its ability to stimulate the production of oxytocin, often referred to as the love hormone or bonding hormone. Oxytocin plays a crucial role in emotional bonding, relaxation, and stress reduction. It is released in abundance during intimate moments, such as cuddling, kissing, and sexual activity. When sexual activity is absent, the body produces less oxytocin, which can have a ripple effect on emotional health. This reduction can lead to increased stress levels, feelings of loneliness, and a decreased ability to feel emotionally connected to a partner. Over time, this can negatively affect mood, contribute to emotional withdrawal, and even increase the likelihood of developing anxiety or depression. See the erectile function and the effects of inactivity on men. For men, prolonged sexual inactivity can lead to physical changes that make it more difficult to engage in intimacy when the desire arises. Erections depend on healthy blood flow to the genitals, and when there is a lack of regular sexual stimulation, the blood vessels that supply the area may become less efficient over time. This can contribute to difficulties in achieving or maintaining an erection, a condition known as erectile dysfunction, ED. The old adage, use it or lose it, applies here. Regular sexual activity, or even self-stimulation helps keep the vascular system engaged and functioning properly. Without it, men may notice a gradual decline in erectile function, making intimacy more challenging when they do wish to engage. Vaginal health and the effects of sexual inactivity on women. For women, the absence of sexual activity can lead to several physical changes that affect comfort and overall sexual well-being. One of the most common issues is reduced vaginal lubrication. Sexual stimulation naturally promotes blood flow to the vaginal area, helping to maintain elasticity, lubrication, and overall vaginal health. Without it, vaginal dryness can become a problem, making future sexual encounters uncomfortable or even painful. Additionally, prolonged inactivity can contribute to vaginal atrophy, a condition in which the vaginal walls become thinner, weaker, and less flexible due to decreased estrogen levels and insufficient stimulation. Vaginal atrophy can lead to discomfort, irritation, and an increased risk of infections, making it more difficult to engage in intimacy comfortably. Women experiencing these symptoms may feel discouraged from pursuing intimacy, further reinforcing the cycle of avoidance and discomfort. However, addressing these concerns through medical consultation, lubricants, or hormone therapy can help restore comfort and maintain vaginal health. 2. The emotional and psychological impact of sexual inactivity. While the physical effects of sexual inactivity are significant, the emotional and psychological toll can be just as profound. Intimacy is not only a physical act but also a deeply emotional experience that fosters connection, self-confidence, and overall well-being. Loneliness and emotional isolation. Sexual intimacy is one of the most powerful ways people connect with their partners. It fosters closeness, builds trust, and creates a sense of emotional security. When this aspect of a relationship diminishes or disappears entirely, it can lead to feelings of loneliness and emotional isolation. For couples, a decline in sexual activity without open communication can create distance between partners, leaving one or both individuals feeling neglected, unwanted, or disconnected. Over time, this can contribute to lower relationship satisfaction and emotional withdrawal, making it harder to maintain a deep, fulfilling partnership. For those who are single or widowed, the absence of intimacy can contribute to feelings of sadness or longing. While physical intimacy is not the only form of emotional connection, it is a powerful one, and its absence can leave individuals feeling isolated, especially if they are already experiencing social loneliness. The role of endorphins and mood regulation. Sexual activity has been scientifically linked to improved mood due to the release of endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemicals. These hormones help reduce stress, ease anxiety, and promote a sense of overall happiness and relaxation. Without the release of these natural mood boosters, individuals may experience an increase in stress, tension, and irritability. In some cases, prolonged sexual inactivity can contribute to symptoms of depression, especially if the individual feels unsatisfied with their intimate life. Lower self-esteem and confidence. A fulfilling intimate life can have a profound effect on self-confidence and self-perception. Feeling desired and experiencing physical closeness can reinforce positive body image, increase self-worth, and foster a sense of vitality. Conversely, when sexual activity declines, some individuals begin to feel less attractive or desirable. They may internalize these changes as a reflection of their worth, leading to diminished self-esteem and, in some cases, withdrawal from intimacy altogether. For older adults, these emotions can be further compounded by societal messages that frame aging as a decline rather than a transformation. The pressure to stay young can create feelings of inadequacy, making it even harder to embrace intimacy with confidence. Breaking the cycle. Embracing intimacy at any age. While sexual inactivity can have consequences, it is never too late to rekindle intimacy, rediscover passion, and explore new forms of connection. Whether through open communication with a partner, seeking medical advice for physical concerns, or finding alternative ways to maintain closeness, there are always ways to nurture intimacy and emotional well-being. For those in relationships, prioritizing emotional connection through communication, physical touch, and acts of affection can help sustain closeness even if traditional sexual activity changes. For single individuals, exploring self-love, dating, or new social connections can provide a renewed sense of intimacy and fulfillment. Sexuality is not confined to youth. It is a lifelong experience that evolves with time. The key is to embrace change, remain open to new experiences, and prioritize both physical and emotional well-being. By doing so, individuals can continue to enjoy a rich, fulfilling, and deeply satisfying intimate life, no matter their age. The deep and lasting effects of sexual inactivity on relationships, self-perception, and health. Sexuality is an intrinsic part of human connection, self-identity, and well-being. While it evolves over time, its presence, or absence, can profoundly affect emotional intimacy, self-confidence, and even physical health. When sexual activity declines for extended periods, it can lead to unintended consequences that ripple through relationships, personal fulfillment, and overall vitality. Below are some of the most impactful ways that prolonged sexual inactivity can affect an individual and their relationships. 3. Loss of emotional and physical connection with a partner. In romantic relationships, sexual intimacy serves as more than just a physical act. It is a vital means of communication, reassurance, and emotional bonding. The power of touch, the vulnerability of closeness, and the shared pleasure of physical connection all work together to reinforce love and security between partners. When sexual activity diminishes over time, this intimate bond can weaken, creating a sense of distance that may be difficult to bridge. One of the biggest challenges that couples face as they age is navigating changes in desire, stamina, and sexual response. Life stressors such as health issues, fatigue, or emotional concerns can make physical intimacy more difficult to initiate or sustain. If these changes are not openly discussed, partners may begin to misinterpret the shift in their sex life as a sign of lost affection, personal rejection, or emotional disconnection. Over time, frustration can build, leading to resentment, withdrawal, and a lack of communication. Some partners may begin to feel unattractive or undesired, while others may assume their spouse is no longer interested in them romantically. This can result in misunderstandings that create deeper rifts in the relationship. Additionally, sexual inactivity can reduce mutual trust and the sense of belonging within a relationship. When one or both partners feel emotionally unfulfilled, it can sometimes lead to seeking validation or intimacy outside the relationship, further straining the bond between them. For many older couples, sex remains a way to reaffirm love, passion, and commitment. When this avenue of emotional expression fades, partners may struggle with feelings of neglect, loneliness, or insecurity. It is not just about the loss of sexual activity, it is about the loss of shared moments of closeness, touch, and emotional reassurance. However, this does not mean that relationships are doomed when sexual activity decreases. The key lies in open communication, emotional vulnerability, and adaptability. If traditional sexual activity becomes challenging, couples can explore alternative ways of maintaining intimacy, such as sensual touch, affectionate gestures, or meaningful conversation. The goal is to ensure that both partners continue to feel desired, valued, and emotionally connected, even as their bodies change with age. 4. Decreased personal satisfaction and self-esteem. Sexuality is deeply intertwined with identity, self-worth, and personal fulfillment. It is a powerful expression of love, desire, and human connection. However, when sexual activity ceases for an extended period, it can lead to unintended emotional consequences, including a decline in self-esteem and self-confidence. For many people, sex serves as a reaffirmation of desirability and vitality. It is not just about physical pleasure, it is about feeling attractive, wanted, and emotionally validated. When sexual activity disappears, some individuals begin to experience feelings of self-doubt, questioning whether they are still desirable or worthy of affection. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. This decline in personal satisfaction can be particularly challenging for those who struggle with body image changes due to aging. Wrinkles, weight fluctuations, and a shift in physical capabilities can already create insecurities. Without the positive reinforcement of physical intimacy, these insecurities may deepen, leading to a disconnect between mind and body. Additionally, sex is not just an external experience. It is an important form of self-exploration and self-acceptance. Through intimacy, individuals learn about their preferences, their changing bodies, and their emotional responses. When sexual inactivity becomes prolonged, some people may begin to feel detached from their bodies, experiencing a sense of numbness or indifference toward their own physicality. This detachment can make it harder to embrace the natural aging process. Without opportunities to experience sexuality in a fulfilling way, individuals may struggle with feelings of incompleteness, sadness, or a sense that an important part of their identity is fading. However, it is crucial to recognize that personal fulfillment does not solely depend on traditional sexual activity. There are many ways to reclaim confidence, self-love, and body acceptance. Engaging in self-care, exploring intimacy in different ways, and fostering emotional closeness with a partner can help bridge the gap between sexual inactivity and personal satisfaction. The goal is to maintain a sense of vitality and emotional connection to oneself, even as physical abilities change over time. 5. The impact of sexual inactivity on immune system health. One of the more surprising consequences of prolonged sexual inactivity is its potential effect on the immune system. Scientific studies have shown that regular sexual activity can enhance immune function, helping the body fight off illnesses and infections more effectively. One of the key biological mechanisms behind this benefit is the increase in immunoglobulin A, IgA, an antibody that plays a critical role in the body's defense system. IgA helps protect against common infections such as colds, flu, and respiratory illnesses. During intimacy, the body naturally boosts its production of IgA, creating a protective barrier against bacteria and viruses. However, when sexual activity declines, IgA levels may drop, leading to a weaker immune response. This means that individuals who are sexually inactive may be more prone to infections, colds, and other illnesses, especially as they age and the immune system naturally becomes less robust. In addition to its role in immune health, sexual activity also contributes to hormonal balance, which supports overall wellness. The release of endorphins, oxytocin, and other beneficial hormones during intimacy can help regulate stress levels, improve sleep quality, and promote mental well-being, all of which contribute to a stronger immune system. For older adults, maintaining a healthy immune system is particularly important, as aging naturally brings an increased risk of health complications. While sexual activity alone is not a cure-all for immune health, it is a contributing factor to overall wellness, supporting the body's ability to fight off infections and maintain resilience against age-related health challenges. For those who experience sexual inactivity, there are other ways to support immune health naturally, such as engaging in regular exercise, maintaining a balanced diet, practicing stress reduction techniques, and prioritizing quality sleep. While intimacy plays a valuable role, overall lifestyle choices can also help maintain immunity and well-being. Final thoughts. Embracing change and nurturing intimacy at every stage of life. Sexuality is a lifelong journey, one that evolves, transforms, and shifts with time. While sexual inactivity can lead to emotional, physical, and relational consequences, it is not an inevitable fate. By recognizing the effects of aging on intimacy and actively seeking ways to nurture emotional and physical connection, individuals and couples can continue to enjoy fulfilling relationships well into their later years. The key is to approach change with an open heart and a willingness to adapt. Aging does not mean the end of passion or pleasure. It simply requires a new perspective. Whether through alternative forms of intimacy, deeper emotional communication, or lifestyle adjustments that promote self-confidence, there are countless ways to keep the flame of connection alive. Ultimately, the ability to maintain a satisfying and healthy intimate life is not determined by age, but by attitude, effort, and the willingness to embrace intimacy in all its forms. By prioritizing both physical and emotional well-being, individuals can continue to experience the joy of closeness, the warmth of connection, and the profound satisfaction that comes from embracing intimacy at every stage of life. How to reverse the negative effects of sexual inactivity. Aging brings many changes, and among them, shifts in sexual health and activity can be some of the most deeply felt. While sexual inactivity is a natural part of life for some individuals, prolonged periods without intimacy can lead to noticeable effects on both physical health and emotional well-being. These consequences, ranging from reduced circulation and hormonal shifts to feelings of loneliness or a diminished sense of self-worth, can subtly erode overall quality of life. However, the good news is that while some changes are inevitable, many of the negative effects of sexual inactivity can be mitigated, managed, or even reversed with conscious effort and the right approach. The goal is not just to restore sexual activity, but to cultivate a sense of wholeness, confidence, and vitality. Whether that means reigniting intimacy with a partner, rediscovering self-love, or redefining sexuality in a way that aligns with one's evolving body and desires. Below are key strategies that can help rekindle intimacy, strengthen relationships, and improve both physical and emotional well-being. 1. Improve physical health. A strong body supports a healthy sex life. Sexual health is closely tied to overall physical well-being, and one of the most effective ways to counteract the effects of sexual inactivity is by focusing on improving circulation, stamina, and energy levels. 8. Prioritize cardiovascular exercise. Since sexual function depends on healthy blood flow, cardiovascular exercise can be a game-changer in reversing issues such as reduced sensitivity, erectile dysfunction, and low energy levels. Activities like walking, swimming, cycling, and dancing not only strengthen the heart, but also improve blood circulation, increasing oxygen flow to the genitals and enhancing arousal and responsiveness. For men, better circulation can improve erectile function, while for women, increased blood flow can enhance natural lubrication and sensitivity. Regular movement also releases endorphins, which naturally elevate mood and reduce stress, both of which can positively influence sexual desire. B. Strengthen core and pelvic floor muscles. Engaging in pelvic floor exercises, such as Kegels, helps strengthen the muscles responsible for sexual function. These exercises can improve bladder control, enhance sensation, and increase sexual satisfaction by strengthening the muscles that contract during orgasm. For men, strong pelvic muscles can aid in maintaining erections and delaying ejaculation. For women, pelvic floor exercises help combat vaginal atrophy and improve muscle tone, making intimacy more comfortable and pleasurable. C. Maintain a healthy diet. A balanced diet rich in antioxidants, healthy fats, and lean proteins plays a crucial role in maintaining hormonal balance and vascular health. Foods like dark leafy greens, berries, nuts, avocados, and salmon help improve circulation and support the production of essential hormones like testosterone and estrogen. Staying hydrated and limiting alcohol and processed foods can also enhance energy levels and libido. 2. Strengthen emotional connection with a partner. Rekindling intimacy. For those in relationships, emotional intimacy and physical closeness go hand in hand. When sex fades from a relationship, feelings of distance, resentment, or emotional detachment may begin to grow. The key to reversing these effects is rebuilding emotional and physical closeness through intentional effort. 8. Prioritize open communication. Many couples struggle with intimacy not because of physical limitations, but because they avoid discussing their needs, fears, or desires. It's essential to talk openly about changes in sexual function, expectations, and concerns without shame or embarrassment. Express feelings of attraction and appreciation to each other. Be honest about challenges, such as pain, low libido, or emotional barriers, and work together to find solutions. Create a judgment-free space where both partners feel comfortable discussing intimacy. B. Reintroduce touch and affection. Sex is not just about intercourse, it's about closeness, affection, and connection. Non-sexual touch is a powerful way to maintain emotional and physical intimacy, even if sexual activity has slowed. Hold hands, cuddle, or give massages. These small gestures can reignite feelings of warmth and comfort. Kiss more often. Prolonged, passionate kisses release oxytocin, which strengthens emotional bonds. Explore different forms of intimacy, such as sensual massages, dancing together, or simply lying in bed talking and holding each other. By reintroducing touch in everyday life, many couples find that desire and physical attraction naturally begin to reignite over time. 3. Consider medical treatments. Overcoming physical barriers to intimacy. Many age-related sexual challenges, such as erectile dysfunction, vaginal dryness, and low libido, have medical solutions that can help restore comfort and confidence in intimacy. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, Please comment number 4 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. 8. Explore hormone therapy. For individuals experiencing significant hormonal decline, hormone replacement therapy, HRT, can help restore testosterone in men and estrogen in women, improving libido, energy levels, and overall well-being. However, hormone therapy should always be discussed with a doctor, as it may not be suitable for everyone. B. Consider erectile dysfunction treatments. For men struggling with ED, medications like Viagra, sildenafil, or Cialis, tadalafil, can improve blood flow and restore erectile function. Other treatments, such as vacuum erection devices or lifestyle changes, can also be effective alternatives. C. Address vaginal dryness and atrophy. For women experiencing vaginal dryness or discomfort, moisturizers, lubricants, and localized estrogen therapy can significantly enhance comfort and pleasure. Water-based lubricants are ideal for immediate relief, while long-term solutions like vaginal estrogen creams or laser therapy can help restore elasticity and natural lubrication. Seeking medical guidance can make a world of difference in overcoming physical challenges and restoring sexual confidence. 4. Practice self-acceptance. Cultivating confidence in sexuality. One of the biggest barriers to intimacy as we age is internalized self-doubt or insecurity about our changing bodies. Many people avoid intimacy not because they lack desire, but because they feel self-conscious about wrinkles, weight gain, or physical changes. 8. Shift the focus to confidence over perfection. Embracing aging as a natural, beautiful process rather than something to fear can transform one's approach to intimacy. Confidence is the most attractive quality, and feeling desirable starts with accepting oneself fully. Wear clothing that makes you feel attractive and comfortable. Focus on what your body can do, rather than how it has changed. Recognize that sexuality is more than physical appearance. It's about connection, energy, and presence. 5. Redefine sexuality, expanding the definition of intimacy. Sexuality does not have to be defined by traditional intercourse alone. Exploring new ways to experience pleasure and closeness can reignite passion and emotional connection in a fulfilling way. Slow down and focus on sensuality. Intimacy is about presence, touch, and shared experiences. Explore new forms of pleasure, such as mutual massage, intimate conversations, or playful activities that foster closeness. Remove the pressure. Instead of focusing on performance, focus on enjoying the experience together. Final thoughts. Embracing change and rediscovering passion. Sexuality is a lifelong journey, one that does not fade with age, but evolves. While prolonged sexual inactivity can have physical and emotional effects, it is never too late to reclaim intimacy, whether through improving health, deepening emotional connection, or redefining what sexuality means. By taking proactive steps, embracing change, and maintaining an open and curious mindset, individuals and couples can continue to experience joy, connection, and passion at any stage of life. Aging is not a barrier to love, intimacy, or pleasure. It is simply an invitation to explore new depths of connection, fulfillment, and self-discovery. As we come to the end of this journey together, I want to take a moment to reflect on everything we've uncovered about the profound and inevitable changes that come with aging. From the silent hormonal shifts that quietly reshape our energy and desires to the intricate dance between circulation, strength, and overall vitality, we've explored the complex reality of growing older. We've talked about how movement, mindset, and emotional well-being play a crucial role in determining whether we experience aging as a slow decline or as a powerful transformation filled with new opportunities for growth, connection, and fulfillment. Now, I turn to you. What was the most eye-opening insight from this video? Did something resonate with you on a deeply personal level? Have you gained a new understanding of your body, your emotions, or the way intimacy and connection evolve over time? Aging is a universal experience, yet it affects each of us in such unique and deeply personal ways. Your thoughts matter, and I would love for you to share your perspective. What's one thing from this video that you will carry forward and apply in your own life? Perhaps it's a renewed commitment to staying active, a newfound appreciation for the role of emotional connection, or even just the simple act of being kinder to yourself as you navigate this ever-changing journey. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your words could be the very encouragement someone else needs to embrace their own aging process with more confidence and grace. And if this video has added value to your life, if it has made you pause, think, or even feel a sense of hope, please take a moment to support this channel. Hit that like button, share this video with those who need to hear it, and most importantly, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an opportunity to gain more knowledge, inspiration, and empowerment. Aging is not something to be feared. It is something to be embraced, cherished, and navigated with wisdom and resilience. Every wrinkle, every gray hair, every change in your body tells a story of experience, endurance, and the incredible life you have lived. You are not losing your vitality. You are evolving into a new version of yourself, one that is stronger, wiser, and more attuned to what truly matters. Thank you for being here, for investing in your health, your happiness, and your future. You are not alone in this journey, and together, we will continue to explore ways to live with passion, purpose, and unwavering strength. I can't wait to see you in the next video.